Education has been a big focus in Iowa this legislative session, and today lawmakers again weighed in on how schools should be funded. Local 5's Mary Sugden joins us with that breakdown. Mary.
Stephanie, today the House passed a 3% increase to the amount public schools will receive for each student. Now, it's the same plan that passed the Senate last week, but the Iowa State Education Association says this additional $222 per student isn't enough to keep up with rising costs.
I think it's a good news story for Iowans and our educators and our families.
Iowa House Republicans followed their colleagues in the Senate, approving a 3% increase in funding for public schools per student.
Being predictable with what we do here in Iowa is important to us. This bill will do that. Being affordable, we're going to afford this again this year and next year and the year after that.
And that's just not enough.
Mike Baranek, president of the Iowa State Education Association, says money the state has appropriated hasn't kept up with inflation and rising costs schools encounter.
If we were going to go to the grocery store and we were going to buy eggs, let's say, and putting 50 cents extra in our pocket still would not meet the need of what those prices are of those eggs today. So saying that we've appropriated more money in 3% really isn't addressing the needs of what our districts are.
Baranek says ISEA was hoping for a minimum 4% SSA, while the ultimate goal was 10%. He believes it's funding that's desperately needed to keep up with what he foresees as the impact from the newly approved ESA bill.
Our rural schools have the potential of being really hurt. People don't understand that when 5 to 6 students leave a district to attend a private school, that amount of money reduced from the general fund will have direct correlations with the kind of programming a district can offer or how many employees they can have within that district.
And after passing the Senate and the House, the bill still needs Governor Reynolds' signature. We've reached out to her office for if she will sign this, which is a 0.5% increase from what she initially proposed. At this point, we have not heard back. Stephanie.
Mary, thank you.